Yo, what's up guys, this is Happy with another Guild Wars 2 PvP video, and this time I'm gonna show you the dagger pistol thief after the nerfs buffs, and because most people just wanted to see if it's still viable or not, and maybe I will also show you after that staff thief gameplay. So basically, dagger pistol with DareDevil, which means you have to have the Heart of Thorns expansion update. And I'm gonna quickly show you here the build before the matchmaking starts. I should be somewhere above platinum. I just had DK, so don't expect two good teams here. And yeah, for the skins, because most people ask me, Frostforged Dagger and Lisa's Gaze plus Dream Thistle Shortbow. Then I use Sigil of Absorption with a 3 seconds cooldown, which means I will steal a boon when I interrupt an enemy every 3 seconds. We interrupt enemies with headshot and with the steal, so we have two options to interrupt enemies there, plus a third option which is Basilisk Venom, but I will talk about that a little bit later. Then I use Sigil of Revocation because on hit remove a boon, which is also pretty nice. Every 10 seconds we will auto attack or shadow shot or black powder, anything like that, will remove a boon from the enemy every 10 seconds, which is a nice little bonus to remove more boons. Because you can see here every 3 seconds we could theoretically use headshot every 3 seconds to interrupt an enemy if he has no stability, steal a boon. Then with steal we will steal 3 boons. Yeah, we have a lot of options to steal boons, and I like to use those two sigils to keep the maximum boon steal up. On the short bow, Sigil of Energy, and I will use here renewing, or what was it, condition cleansing. Yeah, I will use Sigil of Energy and Sigil of Cleansing, or I will say also the agility one could also be a good option if you want to deal heavy damage. I don't know, it gives you swiftness and this quickness, but I'm not really sure how great it is. Gain 5 seconds of swiftness and 2 seconds of quickness. The 2 seconds of quickness could be nice to cleave enemies, and now just for you I will try it out. Rune of the Scholar for the max damage output when we have max HP, Deadly Arts, Trickery and DareDevil. The build is basically the same as always. Now what you should change in my opinion is Brawler's Tenacity, Escapist Absolution and Dash. Now I'm using Escapist Absolution because you can use still Pulmonary Impact for the damage, but the damage output is not really that high, plus it has a 3 seconds cooldown. Staff Master makes no sense, so the extra Condi dodges could be pretty nice, especially on the current Condi meta can be pretty nice here. It feels that I have a little bit of lag, I don't know why. Even when I'm not streaming I am lagging, man. I hate my internet connection. Never mind. So I'm just gonna requeue, I guess. After my requeues I will always get a fast queue. I want to have a golem to show you something here. To the combos that you can use, which a lot of people just still forget about because all are playing only this sword and dagger stuff. You can go with black powder, immediately weapon swap 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can see it here, you will have, it should be 12 seconds stealth for you and your allied friends, which is freaking a lot. You can see it here, I'm still stealth. I could run around and the enemies wouldn't see me here. This combo is, I would say, the basic knowledge for everyone. Black powder, immediately weapon swap, cluster bomb 3 times, get the 6 seconds of stealth for you and nearby allies. For the healing skill, I was also about thinking to not use physical skills, to instead go with tricks, which you can go here. Tricks gain reduced recharge and remove conditions. We could use now, instead of black powder, we could use against heavy Condi professions, roll of initiative plus the other healing skill here, withdraw. But again, do we really need the extra Condi cleanse here for the tricks, or is it better to have here Bountiful Theft to grant our allied friends the stolen boons, and also the Vigor, which is pretty nice, especially in team fights. When you steal in a team fight, by the way, If you steal on a firebrand, you will steal his not only the 3 boons, but you will also give them to your allied friends, which a lot of people don't know, and it is pretty strong to use this skill. Therefore, Forest of Niflheim, because I don't really like Temple of the Silent Storm. My teams always fail. I had most losses in this season. I had only on Temple of the Silent Storm. You can play. It is impossible to play on both buffs on 3 cap when your entire team splits up. I wanted also to say thank you for over 4K subscribers on my channel, guys. Again, within such a short time, this is so awesome, man, and I really appreciate it. Thanks all who subscribe to my channel. And now I want to talk about the strength before this game starts. So the strength will be here. I will be able to interrupt the druid, the necro, the weaver, hopefully. The mesmer could be only there to just steal his ectoplasm glob, and the thief, I don't know what he will be playing, but I will also try to get him there. Now the point of dagger pistol, what you are, for the people who don't know it, you are the roamer. You have to outnumber fights, you have to decap points, you just have to be quick, moving fast forward, and try to just be annoying to enemies. Don't get caught, never die. Normally with this build, how it is like this, you should never die, but it's up to anyone here. It depends on your skill, and of course if you have bad days, if you play bad, you will also die with this build, but normally you should never die like this, because you have the almost highest survivability in the game. This guy is playing weaver. Now you can see it here. You see it here, I'm able to interrupt him, but it is also a little bit difficult to interrupt weavers because they just keep on spamming their dodges. You can see it here. I'm not using pulmonary impact, as I just mentioned, because Condi players can't Condi bump me like that afterwards. And you can see it here, I already procced my sigil, which made a little bit no sense, but never mind. We can double dodge, short bow 5. Then I wait here for my allied friends to just stealth them up here, but no one is coming here. Ah, this guy just running away. They have a thief, so I need to be careful. Yeah, the thief is here. You can see it here, I used my blinding powder. Oh, I was about to attack there. I need to be careful now. Is he using any healing skill? This guy is not even going for a healing skill. And my ally friend is also dead. This is bad. I try to do this. I can interrupt him. Stealth myself up. Backstab this guy. Steal. Oh my god. My steal just not worked. Oh, and I'm dead. I'm not dead, I'm dead. Okay. Oh, I failed here a little bit. I had the enemy thief here, but he just quickly double dodged. Normally I immediately steal after he dodged, so I should have got that, but maybe my game is just lagging a little bit. Now the enemy team has the upper hand. We are 2 down. This is pretty bad, so I need to really get something going. But my team was also not able to get the kill on mid, which was insanely bad. Now I just go for the decap. This is also the strength here. My team is doing good on mid. I don't know. I just decap here. Quickly back. And now I need to check out an enemy. I just go for the stealth. Blind him. Okay, my team seems to do great here. I can't stealth this guy now. Oh man. The Steve, look at this, he's just spamming his pistol 3. Pistol 4. I like that.
You've taken the graveyard.
I interrupt him from getting the cap. Interrupt him, not. Interrupt that. Steal on him. I need to do something here against this guy because my team would otherwise interrupt. The Mesmer should get this. Oh man. The Mesmer, I mean the Necro. My Necro should get this. Auto attack him until he dodges, and then we steal. Okay. Do this. Quickness attack now.
You've captured the quarry.
Now I can outnumber far. Oh man. Why is this warrior always wanting something, man? Can I steal onto this guy? I need to watch if they decap. I'll get the decap. Yeah, he will not get the decap, I mean. I can just auto attack him here. I try to interrupt him, but healing skill. Oh, they got the decap. It makes no sense. I just steal on him to get the globe of ectoplasm. And then we have it here.
The waterfall is yours.
Okay. I need to stomp. Save stomp. I just saved my Ellie, but he's again dead. I'm gonna use my globe of ectoplasm. Come on. Steal. Run away. Stealth up. Oh man, this timing gameplay for me was awesome. Just stealth up here again. Double dodge because he will do that as well. Interrupt him there. This thief is not even close on my skill level. Oh man, he's just running away. I won't be able to revive. Oh my god, man, this elementalist with this 1 hour stun. But this warrior is just the entire time dying, man. He should stop 1v1ing. I just have to write this. Wow, stop 1v1. Our warrior is so freaking bad. I mean, I wanted to stealth him up, that's why I was there. I knew it was too dangerous. You have also to notice those things, but I can't really do. I wanted to stealth him up, but the elementalist just caught me there, and I'm just gonna use my basilisk when I'm near this guy. He should not AFK. Move. He should move. He should help us out here. Backstab, no backstab. Now just chase him. Stealth up here. Interrupt that.
You lost the waterfall.
Blind him. Pistol 3.
Breathe.
Now I can interrupt the druid if he tries to use his healing skill. Oh, interrupt him. Interrupt one more time. He's gone. Oh man. This druid was not... He had his healing skill up, but I thought he would use any other healing skill. Oh man. My warrior is not doing the job that what he should do.
You've lost the quarry.
Oh my god, I'm interrupting the pet. They got the revive. The enemy thief got meanwhile the full cap here. We can just auto attack. I need to stealth up. I don't. It is too dangerous to attack this guy like this.
The waterfall is yours.
But we have far.
You captured the quarry.
I just double dodge, so he don't. Look at this thief! Look at this thief! What is he trying, man? Can this thief not be a little bit, just a little bit better? Instead of just spamming his pistol 4. I will just chase him now. Auto attack here. Okay. He will be somewhere here. No backstab. No blind. Just wait here now. Just get the decap, run away. He has now to full cap or either chase me. It does not matter. Oh, I had a nice little backstab there. I need to steal. I need to stealth up.
You lost the waterfall.
Is the thief seeing me? He's not seeing me, so I can decap again. Oh, he saw me. Damn it. That was my mistake now. Come on, come on. No, man, my steal. I swear I thought the thief would have not seen me. I'm playing without sound. I can carry this game. But you see, this thief makes the typical mistakes. Now I'm not playing with pulmonary impact, which he is. The most commonly made mistake by this guy is just that he's spamming his freaking pistol 3, pistol 4 the entire time, and my team is having 0 rotation. I have no idea. The warrior is taking 1v1s he should not take. The necro is running now on mid.
You've lost the quarry.
And this thief will immediately steal onto me. Oh man, this thief just really sucks. He's just spamming his attacks, man.
Your base is under attack.
This is so intense. I just blind him. Auto attack here. Thief is gone. I mean, you can see it here. It is not really skillful what he's doing. I tried to backstab, blind him.
The waterfall is
And
yours.
now my port box twice. Oh my god. I tried to get the decap here, even though my freaking ports are bugging. My ports are bugging the entire time. I hate that. Oh my god, man. How is this even possible that this guy just gets killed by this? Oh my god. Oh my god, come on. Interrupt. I can't really interrupt him that much. I just have to auto attack. Try to get my poison up. Oh, and I'm dying as well. Oh my god, man, this guy is so freaking bad. Oh my god, man. My warrior is freaking bad. My team is just 3 points rotation. Holy shit. Look at this thief, look at this thief. Backstab.
You lost the waterfall.
I can dodge as well the entire time. Thief will be somewhere here. I just immobilize him, get the decap here. The decap is done. Easy game. Oh, but my team is really bad. I have no idea which one to attack. Steal. Going close. Their thief is just so bad, but I can't really do anything. The game is done. Quickness attacks, stealth up, go back. Yeah. I could have played it a little bit better, but you see this, man. The one guy died here on far. My entire team was just the entire time dead. I have top stat revives. I wasn't even able to get top stat kills. The mesmer. Oh. Now the problem that you see, you have to get this team gameplay. If your team plays on 3 points and is not able to do anything, I run to the warrior, I try to revive him, I die while I do that because he's just too bad. I don't know. This game was not really my best, but it is also a little bit difficult how to explain it. You have to outnumber fights, but the problem is if your ally just dies on 1v1s, especially if you die in 1v1s, don't do them. You know, don't do them. If you do 1v1s, you just lose them for your team and you are just useless. The warrior was permanently dead 1v1ing the elementalist. He died once to him, then he went the second time against him, which made no sense. Me outnumbering the fight against the elementalist takes too long, which you just saw. They have those permanent dodges, and I don't know. Headshot, you also saw it to interrupt a few skills, but I'm not using, as I said, the pulmonary impact because escapist absolution is pretty good if you have the current meta with the Condi players. What else can I say? Yeah, try to get your backstabs. You just saw I was getting a nice backstab on the Necro, a nice backstab against the Weaver, 6.6 to 7k damage, pretty nice. And then after, just try to interrupt. You saw the enemy thief, I was just not doing anything, just walking around, and he spammed pistol for like 3-4 times, like this. 1, 2, 3. You saw the attack that it says dazed on yourself, but when you don't use any skill, pulmonary impact will not trigger, and that's the most common mistake which newer thief players do, but you shouldn't do that. You should use headshot after the enemy thief dodged at least twice, because when the enemy thief dodged twice, he will have at least one more dodge, or he will use his signet, so you will notice it. If he uses his signet, you will see the symbol above him. And then after that you can just immediately headshot and interrupt the enemy. And you also just saw when you use black powder in combination with blinding powder, you will stealth down allies, and then when you revive you can also use signet of agility, which I used to remove the conditions because the elementalist also dealt heavy bleeding damage. The healing skill, as you can see it here, you will get additional endurance if your HP is on max. So try to use it whenever possible like this to get more endurance back. You don't really have to wait the 16 seconds. You don't have to wait until your HP goes down. You can also just use it when you have 1-2k less HP. And then backstab, it is important to try to have max HP or at least the 90% HP to get the 10% additional damage bonus to have this max damage output. And you can see it here. What you can do is you can attack. You can see this when you stealth up. Just going to show it here again. If you backstab, you press 1 and you will backstab, but it has this cooldown. So what you do is you can just go like this, stealth, and then you can backstab plus steal. You have to activate backstab and after that immediately steal to get the backstab on your steal, because most people don't even know that. I don't know if this golem is now turned around like this. Good. You can do this and now backstab stealth, steal stealth. You saw 4.5k. This is a combo which you have to learn to do it really fast. The other combo is just black powder, heart seeker and steal onto the enemy to get really fast onto him, which means you can see it here again. It's a good nice combo here to know. To interrupt the enemies, you do this, steal, and then you can also just backstab from behind, plus interrupt, steal boons, and stealth yourself. Get the stealth attack backstab, which is pretty nice. And another thing which you can do is also when an enemy thief just chases you, dodge, black blinding powder, and attack. It will not just blind the enemy, but it will also stealth yourself and you deal heavy damage to the enemy. Shadow stab can also be used like this. As I just said, you can just be here on top. If you want to be onto this guy, you can do this, shadow stab. You're closer onto the target and then just go back again. The signet should not be wasted too early because it also gives you additional precision to have additional damage. When you steal, you get fury, so you have 83%. Without this, the normal 75%. It should be normally only used to remove conditions, but against enemy's thief you can just also remove the blind and then immediately backstab the enemy or just attack him. Basilisk Venom, as always, use it near your allied friends. Also good if you have a downed Ellie, for example. Here you have it here, you can do this. If the enemies are not nearby, you can use it because you will have timing, and this, and then boom, double cluster bomb plus blinding powder, and then start rezzing. You will have 10-second stealth. If the enemy deals condy damage, signet of agility, remove them, get the safe revive. Now you see also dagger pistol. Now to compare it against the sword and dagger, you have less damage output, but you have same if not even a little bit faster mobility. Plus what you have is the interrupt, the permanent interrupt whenever you want, which is pretty nice against certain professions as druids, scourges, but you have to keep an eye on them. And thieves, I would say also, not sword and dagger thieves, but other thieves. And yeah, the other type that you can play this build is just with using pulmonary impact, but basically it's like this. I just talked about everything, I will say. Yeah, choking gas, and then when you weapon swap with agility, you can just twice cluster bomb, press cluster bomb twice to detonate cluster. With quickness, you can deal heavy damage. For 2 seconds, you can activate this attack 3 times. 3 times 4 attacks, which means 8-12 attacks, plus the bleeding. And you can also probably choking gas, but I'm not sure. Choking gas and immediately twice, I will say. You should be able, with the quickness, cluster bomb twice. This could be pretty nice to cleave, and I just have this idea while I'm recording this video. That's basically it, guys. I know the game was not so great, but I just hope you still saw a little bit dagger pistol gameplay and how powerful or how not powerful this is. Now thanks a lot for watching. Sorry that you had to wait so long for another video, and now you will see as always 3 of my other videos which you can watch or not. And you can also subscribe to my channel only if you like to. If not, don't do it. I just already have my 4K subscribers, and thank you all who subscribe to my channel. And that was basically it. I see you in my next videos. Bye bye, guys.